Ladettes. What's Ladettes?
It's opposite of lads.
I did not know that. You learn something new every day.
God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk, you know.
What is up, guys? Back again with another video. Now, I know I have been gone for a very long time, and I have my reasons. So, for those that don't know, I did get married. I did post a short on it. I'm here with the wifey.
Hello guys.
We're currently in a hotel at the moment celebrating our 1 month anniversary. I can't believe it's been a month. Like, time has flown by so quickly, but that's the reason why I haven't posted a YouTube video since then, because the last video that was posted was a few days before the wedding, actually. So I did post a few YouTube shorts. I have been trying to be a bit more consistent with those, but yeah, I took a break. It was needed, and I'm back for a long time. So hope you guys are looking forward to the videos coming. We do have a lot of videos to produce and put out there and talk about. So those videos will be coming in the coming weeks. So turn on your notifications so you can know about them. And also, a lot of you guys have been subscribing recently. I really do appreciate you guys. Sometimes I genuinely don't feel like I deserve it because I haven't been as consistent, especially over the last month. But we're on the approach to 800 subscribers. I cannot believe it. Like, thank you. I cannot believe it. Like, we're almost at 1,000. It's really hard to believe. And obviously, 1,000 subscribers is not the stopping point. I do want a YouTube plaque with my name on it. So one day we'll get 100,000. But anyway, from the title of the video, you guys can see how it was finding out I was autistic, the aftermath, what it actually felt like understanding that I had autism and I was autistic all these years. And the reason why I say this is because, for those of you that don't know, I was featured as a panelist on this book launch, yeah. And shout out, yeah, book event. Shout out to Deirdre. She actually found me on TikTok and asked me if I wanted to be a part of this event, because for those of you guys that know and don't know, I posted a few videos on this channel talking about my autism and expressing my autism, and I've done the same on TikTok, and she found one of those videos, and she's a very big advocate for neurodiversity, and she asked me to come along and support as well as host the event. So videos and pictures of that will be shown shortly. I am also going to show you guys the book and the QR code so you can get yourselves a book and everything. I really do recommend the book, A Church's Guide to Neurodiversity. Honestly, guys, read it, buy it, purchase it, do what you can do. I can't wait to actually read the book for myself, so be sure to get your hands on it and tell a friend about it. Tell your local church about it. Do what you can, because I genuinely think the church needs to be educated more on neurodiversity. So a lot of people with neurodiversity inherited within them, it would be very good for them to feel comfortable to come to church. Like, instead of actually praying these things out of people, actually make them feel comfortable to even come to the church, accept them, know them for themselves rather than their hidden disability, you know? So I genuinely think the church really do need to benefit from something like this. Anyway, how I felt about autism. Yeah, so when I found out I was autistic in 2023, one side of me was really happy, but there was another side of me that I have not talked about, and the other side of me was very much, I don't know, upset. I think upset is the best word to use. And I was looking at that from a perspective of, wow, so all these years I've had autism, been through so much struggles in school with exams, bullying, trying to figure out algebra, for crying out loud, and I couldn't really get further assessment or extra time in exams because I didn't know I had autism. And usually when you ask for extra time in these things, I'm sure you have to give a reason, you know, and I didn't really have a reason to give because I didn't know I was autistic, obviously. So when I found out the results and I just thought about all of these things, it kind of made me upset because I was just thinking, like, school could have been a little bit more easier for me. And, you know, it hurt a lot because I'm not gonna lie, like, I low-key knew I had something. And as mentioned in that book event, one of the panelists or one of the guys in the audience was saying that there's this thing on TikTok where a lot of people say like, yeah, self-diagnosis. So you'll see a lot of videos like autism. These are the different traits in autism. These are the different traits that autistic people have. These are the different traits of ADHD people. Da, 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 da. And a lot of people in the comments are like, do you know what? Maybe I have ADHD. Maybe I am autistic. And it's like, I feel like that's so dangerous to do. But unfortunately, the waiting list nowadays is actually very long.
I think they said something about it's actually like 40 something years to receive a diagnosis.
Not 40 something years, it was 4 years, I think.
Oh. So I wasn't listening.
But
Sorry, Desiree.
no, but I know what you mean. But like, yeah, it's 4 years. So like, you think waiting for a driving test is bad. You wait for a diagnosis
that you know is affecting your whole life.
Exactly. And like, during the event, so much people are saying like they found out they had autism at an older age in their lifetime, and it literally made them rethink their whole life. And that's exactly what happened to me. It's like I was just taken back by a whirlwind because I was like, so this whole time I went through all these struggles, this whole time, and sometimes I used to sit there and think, do you know what? All these things I used to do, all these songs I used to make back then, it makes sense, da, da, da. And I'm not gonna lie, I stand here today, I'm proud to be autistic. I'm proud to sit here and say that I have autism. Like, I'm not ashamed of it at all. But like, just the backstory of it, to think that I could have had all of these different guides to help me become a better person and become comfortable with autism, as well as helping me succeed within like academics and stuff like that. But one thing I've definitely realised myself is that I'm a creative, and there were a lot of times that I crashed and burned on my old YouTube channel. Well, it's not really old because I started posting on there again, but that YouTube channel, TJ London or Istaj now, or whatever I call it now, for me, it's like that channel there has just been through all of it. And I was speaking to my wife not long ago before this video, and we're saying like, there's so much times we let people get into our head, or we let the enemy get into our head, and you know, it gets to a point where we're so focused on that one thing that that person has said or could say, we don't actually do the thing that God has called us to do, or we don't go and excel and become the better person that we can be. And that's so dangerous to do. Like, so much people have bullied me for my YouTube channel, so much people have made fun of me for my singing, so much people have bullied me for X, Y, and Z, you know. And if I'm going to be honest, had I listened to all of these people, would I have even made this new YouTube channel today? I don't think so. And, you know, that's one of the advantages of being a creative. And I feel like, you know, someone asked me in a book event, what's one thing you would tell the world about autism, or what it's like to have autism? And I said it was a superpower, because it does feel like a superpower. Like, ideas just float into my head, and I can only thank God for that, for making me the way I am. You know, just being able to have all these different ideas to continue to post these videos, to continue to post these YouTube shorts. Like, I have so much YouTube shorts. That's the reason why there's so much videos on this channel. Like, someone messaged me on Snapchat saying, oh, you've got like 200 videos on your channel, but 600 subscribers? And I was like, yeah, and he was like, okay, but how else would you guys have subscribed? What if I didn't do those YouTube shorts? Now imagine if I didn't listen to that gentleman that sent me that message. A lot of the YouTube shorts that I post, they go viral. And that's how a lot of you guys subscribe, and then a lot of you guys watch the videos and X, Y, and Z, and you know more about me. But that's how you build a platform, right? So had I listened to one person that wanted to kind of dim my light, how would the light, how would that light continue to shine bright, basically?
I just wanted to say, because what you just said is how like you're glad that God made you the way you are. I think we actually forget that like He formed our inward parts.
Yes, exactly.
He knew us before we were in our mother's womb.
Yeah.
He knows how these things could limitate us, but He's made strategies. The prayer is a very strong factor that can help you with anything that's sent to limitate you.
Mm-hmm.
Just sitting on my...
No, but it's true. But this is why, like, as much as I can sit there and think, do you know what, like, I could have had all of these things, you know, life could have been easier for me. At the same time, it's still an advantage for me, because all it's done is allowed me to learn more about myself. And yes, there's downsides to it, me getting diagnosed so late, but at the same time, I just look at it as more of a positive, because there's so much things God has done for me since I've actually been diagnosed, if I'm going to be honest with you. And I can only thank Him, you know. So, if there's one thing I would leave you guys with on this video, and those that are autistic as well, or on the neurodiverse spectrum, just be who you are. Let people know you for you and not your hidden disability, not your neurodiversity. Be the creative you are. Be the person that God has called you to be. You know, so don't let anyone dim your light. Continue to shine bright. That was bars, bro.
Say that again.
Don't let anyone continue to dim your light. Continue to shine bright. Something like that.
Reload it.
Don't let anyone dim your light. Continue to shine bright.
Yeah.
On that note, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, tell a friend about this YouTube channel, subscribe. Let's get to 800 subscribers, and I will catch you guys in the next one. I promise I won't leave you guys for so long without a video. Whoever's watching, God bless you all. Stay safe and peace. Goodbye.